It was a big day for sports in the country as a multi-million-dollar contract was signed for a new baseball stadium. Good evening, everyone. I'm Keishla Adderley. Thanks for joining us. Topping the news tonight, the government has inked a $25 million deal for construction to begin on the Andre Rogers Baseball Stadium. Rogers was the first Bahamian to play in the major leagues, and in 1957 he made his debut playing for the New York Giants. He also played for San Francisco Giants, Chicago Cubs, and Pittsburgh Pirates during his 10-year career. Later on in 1969, he played one season in Japan for the Taiyo Whales. And with a growing number of Bahamians signing baseball contracts, officials say upgrades to facilities are necessary to help those athletes get to the next level. The new sporting facility will be located opposite Government High School at the southern entrance of the sports complex. On hand for the signing today was Prime Minister Christie, who said the stadium ought to be world-class to attract the international sporting community.
Requirement, I asked the Minister, Danny Johnson, and the Minister of Works to take into consideration is that when you drive into the sports center, you are impacted by this stadium. So I told them, do not cause me to pay for something that doesn't look like a stadium. I don't want no peace. So therefore, when I'm driving up to it, I'd like to see that this looks like what it ought to look like, meaning a national stadium where teams would come from all of our islands to compete against each other, island by island, in the national stadium.
Now, Mr. Christie says he hopes the new stadium will also be a hub for high school sports.
And I presume we're going to have some practice fields also here associated with this, so when high schools want to come to the Bahamas for tournaments or colleges, they would be able to have games going on concurrently on this island. So I expect, therefore, for this to be brought fully into the economy of the Bahamas, not just a contribution for sports and athletic development, but a contribution for, in fact, sporting tourism and therefore to impact the economy.